Hello everyone and welcome to a mission chain video. I haven't done one of these in a while. This one's going to be a bit odd. What mission am I currently doing? Well, we're going to start off by this one's a bit odd because it says I'm already doing a mission. But I'm not. So yeah, I'm going to lose my mission progress. I wasn't doing a mission. And we're going to do Fighting the Fabulous, which requires me to do... I'm going to go beat up the Desert Guard. Because he's easy to kill. Desert Guard. This one's going to be a bit different because I'm currently at a point where PvP is so terrible that when I try to do 10 fights before... I tried to do 10 fights today to figure out how long it would take to do mission chain. I didn't finish. I got to the point where I just rage quit out. Boop. So, the PvP is pretty terrible. Mecha Mario has a lot ahead of him to fix this, and I wish him luck, but the PvP is almost unplayable right now. So I'm actually going to try and NPC grind my way out of this range. It's not going to be fun, but I'll get it done. And this mission I can do 3 of the 5 missions. And that's all I'm going to be able to do because mission 4 is PvP and it's nigh unplayable. So if you're watching these videos to see if you want to join the game, and right now it is rough if you are not a Dex Abuse Tech Mage. I was thinking about buying some Varium to change class to do the other 2 token missions, but that could be seen as me changing to the flavor of the month, and that's not what I'm doing. But no matter how I slice it, that's how it's going to be seen by someone, so I'm just not going to bother. I'm going to ride out this bad PvP, and then... Actually, I'm going to completely ignore the PvP. And then, once that's over, I'll go back and I'll finish a bunch of missions, but like I said, right now it's just bad. In other news, there's nothing going on the forums for me to talk about. Which is not really news. Twitch channel. I've done 2 streams so far. Not a huge turnout to those. But basically, my Twitch channel is now permanently part of the description. And just random days through the week, when I get bored, I'm just going to start playing games on my Twitch channel. Sometimes I'll have guests, sometimes I won't. The last 2 videos sort of had guests. Right now I'm playing Digimon World 3, and I'm probably going to knock out more of that on Twitch tonight, tomorrow, etc., etc., etc. Until I get bored with that. I've got random games in my Steam library I've never even played, so those might end up on there. But right now it's probably just going to be PS1 games because my graphics card is... Not my graphics card, my integrated graphics is dying. So if I try to do anything visually stressful and stream, it just dies. So I'm going to try and scrape together some cash and get a 2 gig or a 3 gig graphics card. See what happens. What else? I think I've already talked about Dark Souls a bit. I beat that game. I got most of the way through it again in New Game Plus. It's a really fun game. If you're on the fence about that, you should get it. Mario Kart 8. Haven't been able to play it. I've just been watching a lot of it. Heavy guards. And it's a really fun game to watch. One of my friends has it. I haven't been able to play it with him. But if you get the chance, just get it. Is it a console seller? Apparently, because I was watching Twitter and there was people going, well, I've been to 4 GameStops. All of them are out of the Wii U, Mario Kart 8, and the Pro Controller. So it is a console mover and shaker. Not to mention, Super Smash Bros. 4 is coming out. And that is also going to be a mover and a shaker when it comes to consoles. Both of those games have massive followings. I wish I could say that of Mario Party, but that's just a massive following of friendship ending, so no one likes that game. Nope, Poison Flower. What else? Don't really know. Well, this one looks like it's going to go quick because the next one's just another quick NPC grind. Quick meaning 15, but I can kind of cheat my way through this one really quickly by going, where is the lowest level guard? They've all been removed. So we should beat the crap out of you 15 times. Soon we should have the Lionheart saga. So, I'm really looking forward to Lionheart. With that, we should get a bunch of new toys. I should get a bunch of new missions to play with. And those are probably going to take priority over all the normal missions. Get up a guide for each and every single Lionheart mission. And those probably won't be a Monday thing. That'll probably be like rushed into production. Sit there and just grind it out one by one. And if none of them were like, if there are some that require particular finesse, I will get those out quickly. If none of them really require me to, like, if it's just, oh, NPC grind, oh, go buy an item, then I'll slow it back down. But if it's a find mission, and I think things are kind of, sometimes the find missions are a bit tricky. Not really, but sometimes they are. If it's got a find mission, I'll make sure to get that one out quickly. It's like the only thing I think of that would really make me rush it out. Need to kill all these NPCs, and I need to do so quickly. What else is there to talk about? What's going on in the world today? Nothing. It's been pretty slow. Oh yeah, I still have some ungodly amount of video left for Minecraft with the old microphone. And if I put that up, that's completely up to you guys. If you want me to put it up, I will. But I was going through all of my videos, and my lowest view EpicDuel video has more views than my highest viewed video for anything else. Which is kind of disheartening for me, because I'd like to do things that aren't EpicDuel related, but you guys aren't into it. So that's why I have Twitch. I really wish these guys would die faster. Let me just go onto the forums and see what's going on here. Don't care about Hearthstone. E3. When is E3? E3 is coming in June. E3 will be here soon. I really like E3. The Devils. Oh, Project Beast. Yes, I'm really excited for Project Beast. The main developer of Dark Souls 1 was not on Dark Souls 2 because he was working on Project Beast. So I really want to see that at E3. And the good news is, I don't think I have anything going on to stop me from watching E3. I feel like there's something crawling on my leg, but there isn't. I've smacked it like 4 times. Shadow of Mordor. That game just doesn't exist. I'm just reading all the E3 speculation. If anything interesting pops out, I'll shout that out. But really, I'm not looking forward to much at E3. I want to see Kingdom Hearts 3, which probably isn't going to be there, but I want to see that. I want to see Beast Souls. And that's about all I want to see. Maybe Fallout 4, which isn't going to happen by any stretch of the imagination, but it'd be really nice for them just to, like, throw out a little. Oh, here's a paladin. Yep, that's it. That's all we're gonna show you. There's a paladin. I really wish the balance section wasn't so crap. I really wish we could just help Mecha. But a lot of the balance ideas are, oh, I want my class to be the most powerful and not have any disadvantages. That's how video games work these days. So, oh, and congratulations for having 200 views today. Yeah, today's the second. I've had 200 views on my channel today. No clue where that came from, because yesterday I had 0. I really feel like Social Blade is trying to, like, screw me over by just picking days not to collect any data on. My highest average view is 53. I'm up to 50. I had 50 average views at the beginning of May. I need to get a lot more average views, because then I can get partnerships, and partnerships I can actually do this for money. And I would love to make this my job. This and possibly temp deving for EpicDuel. Not temp deving, guest. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Like, they have guest artists. I'm waiting for the middle of summer, which I'm guessing is going to be... By middle of summer, they're really going to do it right after Rev's Lionheart Saga. And go, here are the people we want as the guest writers, because Cindy is busy and she can't write. Love to be a guest writer. That'd be so much fun. Which is really weird, because all the classes I took in high school were programming based, and it's like, I don't want to do that. And I was gonna go to a college for programming, and I kind of want to write stories and do PR. That sounds fun to me. PR because of YouTube, and stories because it's just fun to write and see what happens. Anything good going on YouTube? There's Watch Dogs. That game really didn't grab me. A bunch of people like, yeah, it's a great game, and it just felt kind of sluggish to me at times. So, no big props to Watch Dogs for me. I'm waiting to see how the achievement hunters do it, because they have shown clips where not all of them, but a good number of them were online. So maybe that'll, like, spark some interest, but for me, it's kind of meh. Hype Train, then meh. Which is going to be a lot of games, because Hype Train, then meh. I typically tend to avoid any games with, like, hype around them. Dark Souls 2, never saw any ads for that. Picked it up, loved it. Watch Dogs, 1,000,001 ads for it. Meh. Mario Kart 8, didn't actually see any ads for that, but it was brilliantly fun to watch. Have not played it yet. Really want to. And then it just seems if you hype up a game to me, it just meh. I've said the word meh like 12 times. I'm quite upset with myself. I also don't think any of my playlists on YouTube are correct. So, don't trust them, because I'm pretty sure I just get forgetful at times and don't add things to the playlist. It's really hot outside, don't like it. I had to do a bunch of work today, involving a trip to the dump, and then cutting up a bunch of wood with reciprocating saw blades that are too dull to cut butter. So literally I was cutting wood just by applying friction. A very low amount of friction too. I was not tearing away at the wood like a saw should do. Picture in your mind taking a piece of string and then wrapping it around a wooden beam that's probably somewhere in your house and just running it back and forth. That's about the speed I was cutting at. Except you're speeding up the rubbing motion to account for the saw moving, but we don't move that fast. Yay! We're done the mission, which means we're probably done this mission chain. Got 500 credits, and then, what do you want me to do? 5 random battles. You know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to cut the recording. I'm going to say goodbye now. Thanks for watching. If you like, leave a like, subscribe, whatever. And I'm going to cut now, but if I come back in a second, that means I got lucky and we're all good. Hey, that wasn't so bad. That only took me about 15 minutes to get 5 wins. Luck was really on my side. And now I have to go find which Fortune City guard ran off with the painting kit. So, that was a false end. You can keep watching. Those of you cheating at home, there was more in the B-roll. Do you have it? Actually, I'm just going to open up the wiki, because if a specific one drops it, I don't want to have to deal with this. The, paint kit. Dropped by Heavy Guard level 10. Who stands outside. Yes. It's one of those fun missions where it's a specific enemy drops it and it doesn't tell you which one it is. Oh no, I'm still in crap settings. I was trying to figure out why everything was running so well, as opposed to running so average. Sorry about that. Here's the good settings. The last fight I sort of cheated. The guy just lagged out and I took the win. So hopefully you drop it on the first kill, because you're the one listed as the drop. Yes, you do drop it on the first kill. And that means I have actually completed a mission chain. I have not done that in a very long time. And there you go. All of Urban Fashion is now done. Thank you for watching. This time it is actually the end. Bye.